KG Auto. I live in Brooklyn. If your car break down, you know to call. If your car break down, you know to call. Call 347-385-9080. Let's go. Yeah, KG Auto, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we are again. 2016, the Ford Fusion 2.0. Later, apparently the owner called me this morning that he was driving yesterday, and apparently was smelling like antifreeze on the car. So he pulled over and he looked, the whole place was smoking. So he decided to park it for a while, put some antifreeze on it. It was still leaking. So he called me this morning to come check it. That's why we're here. So before I start, I'm going to borrow a word from Ziegler. He said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. That's a word for someone this morning. Anyway, let me turn the camera around, bring you guys and show you what I found and what it's going to take to do this job. KG, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Big Shirley, let's go. We're getting it right.
Big Shirley. Hey girl, how you doing?
Pay attention. Just look straight. You can see that drip right there. I believe anybody can see that. See it? Dripping right there. So when I came, I just decided to put some water inside to check it. So as soon as I put it in the reservoir, I could see that water dripping right there. So the water pump on this 2016 Fusion has gone. So that's what we're going to be replacing. So the water pump is held by 1, 2, 3 both there. We're going to take off this guy and then go ahead and do the job. KG, stay tuned. We're going to work right. So this is the water pump. Has a part number right there. You're going to open it up. So it's fairly easy to do. Anybody can do this. 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3. There's the O-ring. It's gonna be coming here, right? There's another O-ring, but that one is inside right there. So just gonna go ahead and lose it. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna try to break those bolts loose first. This bolt right here, I'm gonna show you. I bought a water pump, and then we have the antifreeze too, because you're not gonna put water again. The water was just to check it out. So what I'm gonna do, let me explain what I'm gonna do. So first I'm gonna try to lose this 3 bolt first. This one right here, this one. Once I break those loose, before I will take off this belt. So to take off this belt, this is the adjuster right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll break those 2 loose. And make sure when you wanna do this, make sure the engine is cold so you don't burn yourself. Make sense? So what I'm doing to lose this 10 bolts, because sometimes when you put the tools here, the thing will be spinning around. So what I did was I used this one, like you turn it into like tighten. So you break that one loose, I break the 2 loose, then the other one I just like jerk it up, and then that was it. I lose this. The bolt was easy to lose just like that. Take it off, see it. See, that's the one more. So they're breaking loose already, so let me get a 14. I believe for that, and take the 14. Okay, so you just do it like so. I believe you should be able to slide out easily. Release it. You can just leave this like so. Take out the belt. Let me see how the belt is going. There's a small belt. So we can take it off completely. Not really completely, just drop it down. Drop the bed down just like so. So I'm gonna leave this one there so that didn't disturb me in anything. Just gonna go ahead and lose this guy. Ouch. So I take off this hose from here. I took it out from the reservoir, so I tuck it in there because I didn't want nothing to, like, when I'm working, like you're trying to go down and up, and there'll be a hose holding you. So that's the second bolt. They're short bolts, and they're the same length, so you don't have to worry about nothing. I'm losing the third bolt now. So even if it's 2.5, 2.0, they're all the same process. So that's it. So that's the pulley. Put it right there, like so. So now, just go in here and see the whole thing just dripping. So this water pump is held by, I think, like 3 bolts. It was 3. I think it's a 8. It's a 8. It's a 8. Yep. Let me take this from here so I don't want to get in trouble. I'm using this. Should have enough leverages there. The first bolt break loose. I believe you can get to them easily. The second one, maybe the bottom one might be a little bit tough to get to. Let me see. Yeah, the bottom one is a little hidden. So let me just go ahead and take off these two for take off one of them. So this is not a big deal. It's fairly easy. So that's one of the bolts. So let me try to get to the bottom one first, because that bottom one is the one that, alright, it's right there. I won't be able to move the camera, but so as you can see where my bolt, where this guy is right there? That's where the bottom one is. You can't miss it. You don't have to see it, you just have to use the tools to locate it. There we go. Break it loose now. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish losing the bottom one there. I'll get that one out. I'll come to the top one. Take up that. I wanna be mindful so you don't. Sorry if my big head is blocking the camera. Camera, like I always say, I always like to laugh at myself, man. As the Bible says, laughter is a good medicine. It's good to laugh at yourself, so nobody can say, hey, you're laughing at me. Alright, you laugh at yourself, just like Biggie Small said. So big as ever, ugly as ever. However, I sent Gucci down to the source. KG is rapping up. That's Biggie Small there, man. You know, I see we're losing the third one now, and the pump should be dropping in a minute. In seconds, the plane will just land there. We're gonna get some antifreeze. Uh-oh. It's kind of tight there. Are you sure, KG, you lost the right one there? Are you sure, KG? Yes, I did. Yes, of course. That's it. This boat is not for a water pump, that I know. Yeah, so we're gonna tap it. I believe I lose it. I'm gonna tap it a little bit. Get my little hammer and tap it. We should get it out. So like I said before, this thing is held by 3 bolts. But if this is the first time you're changing the water pump, it can be very difficult for this thing to come out. I'm not gonna lie, because of this C right here, and this thing is very deep inside. Actually, I tried to pry it out. I couldn't get through. I put a pry bar here, tried to pry it out. The thing just started broken, bro. I was even like wondering what the hell is going on. I did different kind of way. I couldn't, so I just decided to use a pry bar. Even while this is broken off, as you can see, broken off, then I have to put the pry bar right here. You can see, you can see, right? Right here, right on the water pump. All these things are cast, it just keep breaking up. So I was wondering, like, are you kidding me? These things are supposed to be held by a tree boat, or am I mistaking something? Just like I see right here, it's tree boat. So I was wondering, is there any other boat? It wasn't. So I just decided to go ahead because it was pretty tight. Heat. You see the mark? Then it finally came out. And you can even see one of these was broken. See, because of the force that I was using. So, well, I get it. In case you're doing it and you're trying to take it out, it's not coming out, don't be scared. So long as you know you are definitely sure that you take off that tree bolt, just go ahead, like the same thing I did. Just make sure that when you're hitting it, let me show you this now. Just make sure when you're hitting it, you don't try to put anything between here to pry it. That one I will advise you, so that you don't damage anything here. You know, just make sure once you do all of that, you just get a pry bar right from the angle there, keep hitting it, and eventually it will come out. So this is the seat that goes on you don't use any gasket, just the seat that goes on that thing there. You put the seal on it, and I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, so we should be able to get it in. Make sure that, just be careful when you put in this, so that you don't get broken. Okay, let's go ahead, snap it in there. That's it. So this one is cool. So I'll clean that now and then bring you guys, and we'll start putting it back. Pages. So I'm gonna go back in there and put it in. I just put a little bit of WD-40 here, so we can be able to put it in easily. Cause that rubber there, the seat there, can make it a little bit, like, also make it a little bit tough for it to go in, because you have to force it. I believe we're in. Okay, so you can see we're right here now. Let's make sure the boat line up very well. And make sure you guide the tree boat first. I will advise you. Start the tree first. Don't just put one and start yanking it down. Put the tree, make sure everything goes in with your hand. Start the bottom one. You can't see that, but it's there. You only do that one by feeling. Or is there? Take my time, I don't want to drop that boat there. Because sometimes when you drop boats, I don't know if it have ever happened to you. Drop a boat, you'll be looking for the boat. Actually, I've lost a lot of my tools like that too. Drop the tools, you can't find it. I just like, I'm gonna be here all day. Alright, so I'll put this one right here. Run it. See what I'm saying? Oh, she just dropped now. I hate to drop tools. All right, so the water pump is back in there now. Like I said before, just make sure I tie the boat already. Make sure it flushes very well. And the next thing you have to do, what I did was, I have this mirror. I just like tip it underneath like so, just to look underneath to make sure that the thing is flushed very well. Because of the rubber seal that is in between that water pump, you know. So sometimes when you put it in, it's not flush, you start tying it, you might have a leakage. See, like mine, everything look flush and all of that. Use my mirror, use everything that you have to do just to make sure that you're winning, you're not losing. So the next thing I will put is pulley. Put this guy right in there, like so. And then we'll tie that boy up. Then I'll put the belt and wrap up this thing. So the boats, they're all the same. So there's no long and short. They're all the same length. So once you start up one, sometimes it's difficult to see. Once you start up one, you should be able to do start up one already. So you should be able to line it up proper. And once you get into there, then you're winning. So that's the number 2. I'm winning right now. Then you just flip it around to put the number 3. That's the number 3 right there. So the techniques I use, right, I'm going to show you. Let me just, because these things you can run it with your hand as soon as you put it in. Very easy. It goes down with no fight. You just go down just like so. So what I did was, let me bring this over here. You can see it. So this is what I did to lose it. So the same techniques I'm going to use. All right, so this is what I'm doing to tie this. So I put this flat head in between here. Then you just turn this until it hook up on the boat right there in between the 2 boats, right? So just like that. See, that's the way I'm tightening it now. We're just gonna reconnect this hose now. Connect this one because I took it out of the way, because when you're walking you want to try to limit problem. I use the guy to grip this up. That's how I took it out, so that you don't stress yourself. Just grip that and turn it in. So sometimes you use a screwdriver, you'll be using all your muscle. You can save that for something else later. So sometimes it's not like, sometimes when you grab it, it's not grab enough. You just need to take it off again and tighten it more, so you can grab it properly to where it's supposed to be. Okay. So let me lose this. It looks like it's not tight enough. Okay, I believe we should have it now. Here we go. So release that. Then this other guy just come like so. I don't like this thing hanging in there. It's gonna bust one day. Try to put something to, so you snap this one in. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's snap. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna put antifreeze on it and start the car and make sure there's no leaking, and we'll bring you guys back. KG, stay tuned. So we just went ahead and started the car. So the car is started right now. So we're just gonna let it idle for a little while. We're just gonna let it idle for a little while, and the thermostat will open up, and the fan will start working, spinning and all of that. And while this one go down more, then we'll top it, and that's pretty much it. Just make sure when it's running, keep your eyes open, Get your torchlight, look at it, make sure there's no leakage. And once you run about 10-15 minutes or so, then you can call it. So as you can see, everything looking really good right now. As you guys saw where it was leaking before. See, everything looking good right now. So let me go ahead and close this video and all right, KG Auto, the job is done. Would you have any question or comment? You know what to do. Hit me up. We're sharing wisdom, we're sharing knowledge, because we want to empty out everything that we know on this surface of this earth. Like someone say live full and die empty. Don't take anything with you to the grave. Empty it out on somebody else. That's what I'm doing. You should be doing the same thing too. So I'll see you in my next one. I love you. Peace. KG signing off. We are gone.